All right, we got the Instagram ready. See, I dropped a link, and let me get this set up too. What's going on, everybody on YouTube? How are you guys doing? We just finished watching the episode here on Twitch. So if you're not following on Twitch, come over to Twitch so that you can see the episodes with us. We just watched episode 1145, and it was as good as you'd expect it to be. Let me get this other one set up. What's going on, Zah? How you doing?
I'm really good today. Yo, I got fully seen the vision. You seen the vision. I'm gonna get him there. Don't worry.
Yeah, man. It's yeah, that's what a rewatch will do for you. What's up, Strawberry? How are you, friend? Nice, good to see you. Yeah, that's what a rewatch will do. I'm realizing so, like, even as I went through Little Garden, like, where I didn't start all the way back in East Blue because, like, I don't really need to see that again. I kind of get it, but I think I started at Reverse Mountain. That's where I started when they were going down, and then met Laboon. That's where I started my rewatch. So I've been enlightened. Like even Little Garden, it's making sense now, and it's I'm realizing how strong they are watching this last episode. And when it was Dory who who had drank the beer that had the bomb in it, and he had blew up, got up, he's still ready to fight because he's just cold like that. And he takes a slash from Brogy, which puts him down. Not even out, it just puts him down. I'm watching them right now on Egghead tussling with the Gorosei, and I'm like, okay, so that's the kind of power, that's the kind of duels y'all were having back on Little Garden for 100 years. Also, it makes me believe and understand, like, okay, if y'all were, and they were fighting their hearts out, by the way, if y'all were fighting with this much strength, this much power, this much passion, I get why Usopp was sitting here, like, because literally on Little Garden, Nami and Usopp are sitting there watching these guys fight. And Usopp's like, yo, this is wild. Like, you don't like this? It's crazy. And Nami's like, that's not my thing. Not your thing? Look at this. These guys are fighting their hearts out. You know, they're doing their thing. What do you mean this isn't your thing, Nami? He's like, you don't understand the passion that they're fighting with? But seeing them on Egghead right now, it's like, okay, nah, y'all were fighting like this with each other the whole time. You got to see this up close. This is what it's always been. I get why it's like, you watch them one time, oh, nah, y'all are fighting with this intensity. No, you're my master. Literally, right after he saw one of the battles, he was like, yo, Brogy, you're my master. I'm calling you my master, bro. He's like, I don't even need to hear nothing from you, Brogy. You already told me you fought for 100 years. You put this much passion behind it. We don't need to talk anymore. You are my master. I want to be like you. I get it. I literally get it. I get it. I didn't get that before. But now looking at it, it's like, dog, this is crazy. But it's a Mr. 3 upscale, though. It's a Mr. 3 upscale.
Of course.
Because obviously, bro is just broken. His devil fruit is broken. Because Brogy broke through the wax once. And then he had to put a whole nother level of wax on Brogy to keep him down. Remember, Brogy wasn't injured. He was tired. He was tired, but he wasn't injured. So it's like, dog, that's like, I'm realizing stuff. I feel like a brand new One Piece fan. So forgive me for like talking about stuff that we already have seen, you know, like 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I feel like I'm watching One Piece the first time. And I didn't realize this stuff because I didn't know what I was getting into. So now, again, looking at it with clear eyes, it's like, I'm tripping. The people I said sucked are actually good. And the people I thought were good might be kind of trash. Like, That's all I'm trying to say. I'm about to be done. I know I'm ranting. My point is, when I go through these rewatches of anything, not even One Piece alone, any show that I've ever rewatched, I always come back with hot takes, and I always come back with a different opinion on the characters, arcs, and scenes every single time. And I'm scared because I feel like I might go to Thriller Bark and like it this time. And I never thought I would end up in this situation. If I come back on here and I say, I watched Thriller Bark and I enjoyed it, I don't know. I don't know. That might be hands down the biggest character development, because you guys think that Zaza hates Chopper to another level. No. This new year, he came to this new year, he's different. He doesn't slander Chopper. I slander Thriller Bark to this day. Again, I slander it because still no one has told me, and we're going to get into the tier list in a second. No one has given me a convincing argument, okay, why you could literally take out the entire middle of Thriller Bark, delete it all the way up to the Ryuma fight, from Brooks' story to the Ryuma fight. You could delete all of that and get the same effect from Thriller Bark. No one's explained to me why that's not true. And I've had people tell me, yo, you're stupid, but they don't say why I'm stupid, though. They just say I'm stupid. I just want to know why I'm stupid, because I might be stupid. I might be crazy. This might be a boiling, scorching hot take. But why can't you delete everything up to the Ryuma fight with Zoro? From when they get on the Thriller Bar, why can't you delete it? What is relevant? What? Up to basically where you meet Kuma, what the freak do you need from Thriller Bark? What do you get? Oh, my bad. You get a Viva card. All right. You get a Viva card. Sorry. That's, my bad. My bad.
No.
My bad. My bad. You get a Viva card. Sorry.
No.
What's up, Alex?
Cooking, but I will say this. I understand what you're saying, but remember, Moria is a possible future for Luffy if Luffy loses his will. That's the only thing I can say. The only thing I can say, Luffy is what Moria is what Luffy could become if he loses his will and all that type of stuff. So it's just, I get what Oda was trying to show. Oda's like, he has to remember, he still wants to be Pirate King, but he's lazy. It's that's what they're just trying to say. There's people who want to be Pirate King, but they're lazy about it. And I think that's why Thriller Bark is important in that regards. I understand there's a lot. Listen, I can't watch Thriller Bark either, but there's some things that I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to do here.
Fair enough. Again, that's literally all I've ever wanted. Again, I've had people on this podcast debate me, but no one's ever told me how you can't just delete it. I mean, I can't say that for very many arcs in the show. Why you can't delete 90% of the arc and still have the same effect.
Oh, nah, Thriller Bark's necessary. You thought you could just delete it?
I can't hear you fully.
You didn't like Ryuma or like none of that?
No, I said from the moment they meet Brook to the moment that Zoro fights Ryuma, everything between those two moments can be deleted, and you'll still get the same effect from that arc. As far as implications for the story, as far as like relevant pieces, you don't need everything in between. You just don't.
There you go.
I'm very eager to disagree here, but I don't know. Like, what do we mean, like, between, like, from Brook to, like, Ryuma? Do we not count, like, Perona and, like, Usopp, or, like, is that included?
I mean, you can delete the Perona and Usopp fight. You can. That was cool.
Never mind.
You could delete that, and you would still have the exact same everything. Like, I feel like nothing. I feel like, okay, if I, not even funny, if I watched the beginning of Thriller Bark and then skipped through and just clicked on the Ryuma episode and watched from there, I feel like I'd be just okay. I might have missed a couple fights. I'd miss Pervy Sanji trying to get the invisibility fruit and the dude trying to force himself to marry Nami. Okay, I'd miss that. Okay.
I think Ryuma's a cool part of Thriller Bark. I don't even think he's one of, like, the best parts of it.
I agree. I
Like
agree.
I think Absalom and Perona are the two best parts of it. And
Those
then
are
like
cool.
probably Oars.
Those are cool. Those are cool. I think the best part is when Kuma gets there, if I'm be honest. Because my original take before I had to review it was you could just delete everything up until
I wasn't
Kuma gets
thinking
there.
about Kuma. I wasn't even thinking. I almost think about Kuma as like the beginning of the Saboti, like at the beginning of the next arc. I almost don't think of him as part of Thriller Bark. Like when I
fair.
reread Thriller Bark, and like I read his part, like when he interacts with Perona there for the first time, it kind of feels off-putting because like it still goes with the arc, but like the arc felt like way better before I started getting Kuma. Like once I started getting Kuma, it was like a new antagonist means this antagonist isn't as good or needed anymore.
Thank
And I
you.
was like, oh,
Yes.
why would I want this? It was like kind of like what
Yes.
happened with, like on Egghead when like the Gorosei showed up. It was like, oh wait, why would I care about like Kizaru now? Why do I care about Kizaru?
No, you're literally saying everything I've always said. Like the fact that you had to bring in someone who do you remember the moment when Kuma stepped onto that island and you saw him? You got like a wow, this is about to be the craziest sentence.
Well,
You
like
got a
Moria
back
confronts
shot.
him. Moria
Yes.
confronts him. Where I thought Moria could beat Kuma. It just seemed like Kuma was there for when Moria failed. Anyway, like he pretty much told him that.
Yeah, but it just the way that the aura that Kuma had, and like when you first off, I wasn't actually scared or like feeling any sense of like uneasiness until Kuma arrived. Like Moria never had me like, ooh, I don't know. How are they gonna pull this one off? It was always like, okay, like it's gonna happen. Because how many episodes do I have left until I get there? But Kuma, I was like, yo, I don't know, man. Like this dude, he might be something. I used to say you could delete the whole arc up to Kuma, but I have revised it because Ryuma is important. But anyway,
I think a lot of the arc is important. Like I can't lie. I think that arc is just really good. But
well, what
on
part do you
Kuma's
think-
part, on Thriller Bark, that
no,
arc
what
is
part
really
though?
good.
What part of it? What part would you say between Brook and Ryuma is like, ooh, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this.
I'm a
Is it
big
Luffy?
Usopp guy, but like even being a big Usopp, I want to say Usopp and Corona, but like the more I think about Thriller Bark, I'm like, I don't know if you can get through that without doing the Absalom Nami thing. Like that part was so important to me. I don't know. I think that part was like the best part of the whole arc right there. Like even like seeing like at first like Usopp's wondering what's going on because like it just seems weird how like Nami wants to suddenly like bathe with him, but it's to like she's trying to bathe with him to like because she realizes there's someone trying to like victimize her and she doesn't want to be victimized, so she wants saving. But like Usopp's surprised that it's him for this moment, and then later on like so he doesn't like immediately spring into action like she needs. So like the guy that she needs to spring into action, like Sanji, he just like feels like Nami being in danger.
Is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, he just like
I'm fine. My fist with my face. Sorry.
like he's like, no, I have to stop this guy. It's like I don't care how long this guy's been a pirate, what he's been doing. Like if this is what he's on with the fruit, he got to go. Like we can't have people using their fruits in this way. And it really showed that like there are some evil people in the pirate world, and like the Straw Hats is not letting that stand.
Okay. I just want to say something real quick. I'm gonna let fully go. I get exactly what you're saying. The only problem is Sanji wanted that fruit for the same reason. So it's it's like
we learned that later,
really,
but Sanji had to stop. Sanji stopped Absalom and told him in the moment what he was doing was wrong, that he would never do something like that.
I wanted to see naked girls.
He was saying, if you read the arc, he says he would never use the fruit in such a disgusting way.
We all that bullshit though. Come on now.
It's not. Sanji's being real. Why would Sanji lie?
Bro,
like, why would he beat him up if he thought it was wrong?
Because you and me both know what Sanji wanted that fruit for. Now we're doing some rage bait. Yep. Early rage bait.
Absolutely.
He wanted
stayed out of that.
Don't try to give the Straw Hats the moral high ground. Again, they should because they're good guys.
He had it the whole time. He was stopping the guy from doing despicable acts. He was like, "No, those will not happen on my watch."
Alex, come on, bro.
He put on that
No.
cape for real.
So you're saying that's the moment I needed to watch. This is when you're making your case to me why I need to watch everything in between those two moments. That is your argument. You gotta watch the sexual abuse of Nami. You gotta watch it because
I'm not saying for the sexual abuse. I'm saying for Absalom's character, for the character of Lola that comes into play during that, for the character of like Usopp and Nami's bond and the growth that we see between them in that moment. I think that whole moment is like really good. It's like peak
cool.
like for the arc. Like I think that moment followed by like I don't know. I really want to put Usopp and Perona up there, but the more I think about it, like Oars, like beating Oars might be like a bigger moment for the crew. Than, like,
yeah, they
Usopp
work
or
together.
Perona was in the arc. I don't know. I think Usopp and Perona versus Oars is like a very good thing. I don't know. I think I kind of want to take Usopp and Perona, but I feel like Oars should be above it.
I think
Yeah,
Oars
they all
is
work
above
together,
it,
yeah.
and definitely Oars is definitely above it. But I do want to I would put Usopp and Corona like up there in that conversation because like I think it's important, especially in, like with where we are and whatnot. It's the build up of like Usopp's character and whatnot, and his journey. Like you kind of need that to like show the parts of his growth and whatnot, the story and whatnot. Because like there are a lot of people who hate Usopp and want him to die. Don't forget that before we got the Elbaf, people were saying Usopp needs to die if he don't get something by the end of this.
Crazy.
That's true.
Crazy people.
I don't think that, but yes, I think there are people that say that. That's true. That's true.
They
Those
still say
moments
that
are
to this
nice.
day.
They do say that.
Crazy.
The only reality that I'll agree with them in is if he dies because he became a brave warrior. That's it. That's the only way I'll see it.
He's already a brave warrior. That's part of the Perona fight too. When he like takes off the like Soge King mask during the fight, proving that he never needed it. Like restating what he said in Enies Lobby. Well, not Enies Lobby, but no, that wasn't Enies Lobby. Yeah, in Enies Lobby, when he was like, "Yeah, I am now the brave warrior to see." I have like he goes further and through a bark where he's like, "I have surpassed the Soge King, the Sniper King."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I hear what you're saying. I don't think that he is a brave warrior yet, obviously. I mean, from what we're seeing in Elbaf. But I do think he possesses the characteristics to be that already. That is what I say. Because we've seen glimmers of when he was brave. Even, I don't even have to go that far back. Even in Dressrosa, that was pretty brave of him to do that. Especially with everyone behind him. Like, you didn't think about the pressure that he was in that moment. And everyone is behind him trying to get to him, right? And he still nails that shot. It's like, yeah, I feel some sense of bravery there because everything relied on you to nail it, and you got it. So I do think he has everything that he needs as far as characteristic-wise to be that. But I disagree with him already being that. There's no way that I could say he's already a brave warrior. It's just literally not. That's the opposite of everything that he's showing us right now. Like,
nah, I think he's definitely a brave warrior.
I'd say Nami is more brave than him.
Be his title. Nah,
if he's a brave warrior, Nami's a brave warrior. Like, I don't know about that. No. Nami's the one who attacked Gunko first. Nami's the one who attacked Road in the room first.
Did actual damage. Who actually hit
Wait,
Gunko?
whoa, wait. Who's talking about damage? Wait.
Oh,
Slow down. Now you're moving the goalposts. Let's keep it right here. I said nothing about damage. Let's stay right here. Zai, you remember Zai? I know goalpost. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. I know it's Monday Night Football tonight.
I love how everyone did it.
We're not doing that. Don't move the goalposts. Even Zane's doing it. There you go, Zane. Don't move the goalposts.
Who's
All right.
Zane?
Her son. We're going to stay on this topic, okay? We're not talking about damage. We're talking about who did it first. And who, because Usopp followed up. He wasn't like, man, F all that talking, Gunko. Let me show you what I got. He was like, oh, Nami did it? Okay.
Yeah, you're not about to be a hothead. He's still a brave warrior to see. He gotta be a hothead for it.
Nami went first. Nah, we're not about to do this, Alex. Nami off rip was like, yeah, F all that.
Better attack. Nami went first and messed up. He did it right.
No, but that's not the case, though. She didn't mess up. She actually did great. It's just the fact that
He didn't do
Okay.
nothing.
No, wait. Alex, hold on, bro. She did something because that attack reversed and actually hit Brooke. So something happened. It's not act like she didn't do anything. The attack was a valid attack. But that would have happened to anybody because they didn't even know what to expect from Gunko. So like
It didn't happen to Usopp. It didn't happen to Usopp though.
See, okay, but we talked about this already.
Don't.
That
Reed,
was
Reed,
on
Reed.
purpose.
Don't fall for
Leave.
this.
I'm getting rage baited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm getting rage baited. Okay, God, no. See, this is why you guys are necessary because
Yeah,
I've
I'm
fallen
like-
into rage bait, especially when we're talking about Nami. I say here I'm dying on.
Once he said Nami wasn't it, I was like, oh, he is setting up clear
Yeah.
rage bait
Nah,
right now, man.
Appreciate it, bro. I have an issue with Kelly, but we're good. I'm calmed down. We're good.
Yeah, I love Nami too, but you know what I mean. Like Usopp
Here he goes. I told you, here he goes.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean. If I gotta order straw hats to go like Usopp, then Nami, then like probably Luffy.
This is rage bait because I want you to know. I remember what Alex said in that guy when we went through that chapter and whatnot. He thought the whole her making a new move put something there and whatnot because we were always giving Usopp credit and whatnot. So this one, like, don't fall for this. Don't fall for this. Don't fall for this.
Let me ask you guys because I got rage baited, but I'm actually genuinely curious now. Do you guys think Nami is braver than Usopp? Are they the same, or is Usopp more braver than her? I'm actually genuinely curious what you guys think.
Usopp more brave than her. That's why he was taking them headbutts from Ulti, man. He had to save the army, man. He was out there looking out. Same reason he had to take out page 1.
Was the same guy who was like, "Oh, it's cool, Nami. Just denounce him real quick. He ain't gonna be king of the
He was
pot.
doing save Nami's life. Save Nami's life
Nami was
first.
like, nah.
He worried
Nami
about
was like,
saving
nah.
Nami's life above everything, bro. He worried about.
But Nami was like, I'm standing on principle because I'm not denouncing the future king of the pirates.
Yeah, Usopp ain't know she was that brave. Like Usopp was that brave, but he didn't think she was that brave.
Leave it
like,
alone.
You're right. Sorry.
Like, I'd rather you.
Anyway,
I'd rather you denounce it and not get the headbutt. I'll take the headbutt.
I'll
take the headbutt for you, Nami. I'll take the headbutt. You just go ahead.
I get it. But this is Alex rage baiting 101, bro. Like,
okay, you're right. I can't help it when it comes to Nami. Zah, what is your answer? I'm curious to know what you think, bro.
I would say pretty much Wano. Everything after Dressrosa, Nami has been more braver than Usopp because Usopp really hasn't shown any brave moments right now. Because remember, Nami was the one, even in Whole Cake, she was the one who broke the mirrors when Luffy was like, yo, I need to do this.
That ain't fair. What's up? Not there.
Okay, Alex. But anyway, like I'm saying, like she broke the mirrors and she followed the captain's orders. And outside of Jinbei and like Brook at moments, Nami was keeping that crew together because you have Chopper, good lord, and then you have Carrot. Carrot did her thing, but it was too long for him. But like when they found out Pedro died, Nami was one of the one people who wasn't like losing her mind. Even Brook lost his shit. It was Nami who was like, she was crying, but she was like, once Jimmy say, yo, let's lock in, she locked the fuck in. So like, I think that then when she stood up to Ulti, she was like, Luffy, I just think she's had more moments of showing personal bravery than Usopp has. Like Usopp still does things, but not to the Nami level. Remember, she was ready to take on Ulti when she saw her smack the stupid little girl with the dumplings. I'd have smacked her too, but like, you know, it is what it is. You know, like, oh god. But anyway, that little dumpling girl is one of the MVPs of Wano. So as much as I don't like her, she is one of the MVPs of Wano because her stupid dumpling face. She needs to get punched in it immediately.
Oh god, she did. Like she actually got punched a few times.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
She got right back up though, and was like, "Yeah, you know, it is what it is." And she
she started crying. Anakin. I was like, shoot her.
Oh, she's like 6 years old, bro. What are you talking about?
She needed to be drop kicked.
Okay. In fairness, she's like 6. She's a kid, and she was also on the same. She's on Kaido's island. Like that alone is insane. You're on an island with Kaido, and then Momo's also a dragon, and all the hockey that did she ever pass out? All the Conquerors hockey that was getting clashed? Not one time did she pass out. She stood 10 toes and was like, you know what?
tired, yeah.
She was like, yeah, I feel that. Ooh, that tickles a little bit. Not once. Everyone else on that floor passed out a couple times.
I gave her
Tama
her
was like,
credit. I gave her her credit. I'm not giving her anything more. I gave her her credit.
To be fair, she probably only didn't pass out because Usopp was there, like redirecting that hockey. Like,
holy
that's why
crap!
Like he was putting out more than Big Mom at the time.
Stop.
People was like, "Oh, is that Usopp's hockey? Is that Big Mom?" People can't tell. It was it was even.
Okay,
Alex, I need you to shut up now.
Please.
I've been quiet this whole time.
like literally, I would believe that Nami has Conquerors already over that. Jinbei did tell us, but anyway, let's move on. We don't gotta do that. Even though Jinbei did say it. And confirm
You've
it.
seen Usopp use it before that? Oh, come on.
I'm doing this with you, man. When it comes to the conflict between Usopp and Nami and whatnot, when it comes to bravery and everything like that, I have to give it to Nami, and I have to give it to Nami because, like, I personally thought the situation that she was in was kind of dumb. When Kaido was like, "Oh, I killed Luffy" and everything like that, and she was just like, "Nah," and stepping down and all that. That was stupid, but that was bravery. That was bravery. That's something that Usopp would have not done. He would never step to a Yonko and be like, "What did you say about my captain?" He would never do anything like that. So I have to give her that.
Because even to Fuli's point, we know when Kaido pronounced that Luffy was dead, we knew who the first two were going to be like, nah, no way. It was Zoro and Sanji. But to see Nami be like, no, like, it showed personal growth. I don't know what Usopp was doing. He was probably hurt or something like that. But I'm just saying, like, there's just been moments of Nami shining. So I'm agreeing with Fuli.
Usopp also didn't believe it.
You said what?
Usopp also didn't believe it when they said it. He was like,
yeah, but he had already denounced him as Pirate King. So
you know who did believe it?
Usopp was taking the headbutts for Nami so that she wouldn't have to. Like, Usopp was telling Nami to denounce him, and he was going to just keep taking the headbutts because he wouldn't.
Anyway, you know who did believe it? Chopper. Chopper out there crying. Sanji had to release like, hey, Chopper did the fuck out.
Chopper did
cut that shit the fuck out.
But Chopper, he the youngest one, right? He the youngest
one.
Nope. Sorry. He's druggy bum, but you know, still bums.
You've been getting better. What's going on?
No, I'm sorry. Reminded me why I don't like him.
I don't like him. I only was understanding why you don't like. I don't want to remind you and pull you back into the abyss. We're not in the abyss. Remember, the Fagarlands are the guys in the abyss. You don't like Shanks. I don't want you to be attached to Shanks in any way or the Fagarland family. So stay away from the abyss now. Stay away, because now we know Fagarlands run the abyss. And Shanks has probably been in and out of it. And you don't like Shanks.
Shanks is in there right now. Just being well, he's in there with his brother then too, who you love. So because Shamrock is okay. He doesn't have a concussion. The other brother has a concussion as a whole. So okay. Shamrock, you good to me, bro.
Strawberry, what's your take? Do you who's more brave between Usopp and Nami at this point in the story?
Nami, hands down.
Okay.
Alex, don't be shaking your dumb head because there is no comparison right now between Usopp and... No, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. There is no comparison between Usopp and Nami right now in the story. Now, when we get out of this flashback, hopefully Usopp done mustered up enough courage to be like, hey, Giants, what y'all doing? He started, but you know, we need him to just get there just a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Nami for sure. I mean, what they said on Wano, you got her stepping to Gunko, and just if you look at their backstories, you have Usopp we might have skipped him at like 8 years old, but look at Nami, 8 years old, being taken by Arlong and just being like, okay, I'll draw you some maps. I'm gonna get this, million berries, and then I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna save my village. But I'm not gonna tell them that I'm gonna do that. I'm a kid. I'm just gonna do what I have to do. I'm gonna suffer in silence.
She didn't.
Being able to like.
She didn't
being
suffer
able
in
to
silence.
suffer in
So.
silence. I mean, she really
didn't
didn't.
know.
It must nice being able to be a wonder
nothing.
child, valued for your ability. When
The
like
whole village knew.
my whole village, as Usopp, his whole village.
Wait,
hated
she
him.
worked on that though. Wait, whoa.
Usopp had talents too, but his whole village hated him for him. His whole village said he was like an outcast for real. His mama on her deathbed said she didn't like what Usopp was about and wanted him to change. He had to keep me going to become the man he is, man. Like
what the freak?
Alex, you really get on my nerves.
Bro.
I really think I like Zod more than you.
What are we talking about?
Hey, leave me out of this. I want no problems.
I'm trying to understand. You have let's just put Usopp at 8 years old. Okay. Yes, his mom dead. He's running around. Shut up, Alex.
Mom on deathbed at 7.
Alex, shut up. Shut up.
It is what it is. Nami never even had parents, basically, and she watched.
What you mean? Bellamy was there.
At 8, she watched her mother get shot in the face, in the forehead. So what are we talking about with parents dying? There's a lot of, by the way, parallels to both.
Hey, at 7,
but I'm gonna leave
at 7, my mom passed away from sickness and told me I wasn't gonna be shit. You know what I mean? I still made it. I mean,
all right. Strawberry, continue, because I was actually about to say something disrespectful.
TBC.
Strawberry, please. The floor is yours, bro. The floor is yours.
Man, listen, I was about to cuss Alex out.
I actually, for the first time, was about to cuss Alex out too. That's crazy.
That he said,
I keep falling for his shit. Like
I'm
nothing
good.
that he said.
No, I'm saying Strawberry's falling for it now. Like,
no, I'm not falling for it. But he just said some really off the wall stupid shit. Okay.
What? No, I didn't.
I really can't. I can't understand how you can say that Usopp had it worse than Nami. I don't understand how you can say that.
I ain't necessarily say one had it worse. How are you weighing trauma? Like it affects each person differently. I don't necessarily do that.
Exactly.
There it is. Thank you, Fully. Thank you.
If my son was here, he'd be doing this.
I mean, I don't like. What? How do you compare someone's mother getting shot in the forehead to someone's mother dying of an illness? And by the way, that was not even her actual mother. Her actual mother, she doesn't know, and that's not even her actual sister either. Like, what? Actually, this is rage bait. I know, Za. We're good.
Listen, got you. Like, listen,
we're good.
Yo, me and Fully understand it, so we just kind of like, listen, y'all want to go back and forth with him? Go ahead. Like, I ain't stopping nobody, bro.
Okay, let's say when we get to the tier list, it's gonna get real ugly. So,
Yeah. I gotta. I guess we can get into the tier list. Okay.
You already know.
I got a tier list today. It's a little bit. It's slightly different. It's over the villains. Okay. There's a tier list for over the villains.
All right.
And
go ahead. My bad. I don't cut you off. My bad.
No, you're good. The way I want to rank it, it's not strength. It's not a power scaling tier list. This is literally about how well they're written and their aura overall as a character. This is not about power scaling. I don't care necessarily how strong they are at all. I just want to know how well they are written.
We're more so scaling the character.
This character, yes, the character overall, not necessarily how strong they are. I don't care about that. But
well, I mean, it goes into the character, but that's not the main focus. I understand.
Right.
I did want to say one thing about the anime before we get on to the tier list about the
Please.
episode and whatnot. This might be a hot take and whatnot, but like, I might need that one-page version of this episode because, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, the pacing of Luffy's fifth gear, like powers and whatnot, is a little dragged out for me. And like, I have nothing against it. I get like the show is made for kids too, so kids are probably eating it up and enjoying it and whatnot. But like, that part just feels a little like a little dragged out. Just his gear field powers just seem a little dragged out when it comes to animation. That's it. That's just my hot take. And I feel like some people be like, "Oh, you don't like that?" It's just like it just feels a little dragged out. That's it.
That's actually not even as hot of a take as you think, honestly. Like, I like it, but it's like, okay, I don't want to see him bouncing. Pause. I don't want to see him bouncing for like 30 seconds, like, a minute. Like, let's progress the episode. Like, I get it. Him laughing and bouncing is cool, but like, okay, after I've seen it once in the episode, I see it the second time, the third time, it's like, okay, like, brother, like, all right, man, like, I get it. He's happy. I like the Joy Boy transformation, obviously. No issues with Gear 5, anything like that. But I do agree, let's just push the episode forward just a little bit. That's it. Like, if you want to emphasize on other parts of the episode, cool. But I think we get it with Gear 5 now. We get it. Every time he's on screen, it doesn't have to be this drawn out laughter. Like, I like the touch of like him putting the eyes back on. That was cool. But that should have been it. We didn't need him bouncing and talking to the Giants for as long and I'm laughing and like okay, you gave us the one goofy moment. Let's give me some more Sanji time. I don't know. Evan, let him do something cool. Like whatever. Give him like a action frame real quick as he's sprinting away or something. I don't know. Use that time.
Nice bounce. Now you're trying to see a different position. I got it.
Hey,
Wow.
that was nuts.
Hey, that was not crazy. That was crazy.
I haven't pulled this banner out in so long.
That's a 2-minute timeout. Oh my God, bro.
Yeah,
I haven't used this banner.
I repeated his words.
That was
On
RKO.
point.
Yeah.
No.
Diddy just got sent to jail
No.
this week. And of course, I'm pulling out the no Diddy zone banner. I haven't touched that banner. What's up, Nika? I haven't touched that banner, bro. It's probably been like 6 months. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Nah, bro,
But
that was
Alex
crazy.
is the one to make me pull the banner out. That's
Nah, bro.
impressive, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. You should be proud because we've been it's been very safe on this podcast for a long time. And
See, I don't get it, Kez. You seen that? Like it was cool when he was talking about him bouncing, but when I
Hey,
said it,
please.
he was bouncing. It was a problem.
no, you're talking about bouncing and changing positions and like, well, what
Yeah,
are
you
you
said he was tired of bouncing.
That's your
said
boy,
he's tired
Nika.
of bouncing, though.
This is your boy, by the way, Nika. This is
Yo,
your
nigga,
homie.
You
is
said you was tired
flummoxed.
of bouncing. You tired
It's
of
your
bouncing. You
homie.
obviously want to change.
Nigga is so flummoxed right now. He's like, what did I want?
This is your homie, Nika. Like, yo, what's up with your boy, man?
Alex, what you doing out here, gang?
Thank you.
Like, Alex, you my boy. Dude, I'm like, what you doing? Come on, chill out.
The freak, yo.
That's crazy.
I feel like you're one of the guys that sends those SBS questions in. Why isn't Luffy naked in this episode? He changed in his transformation and his underwear didn't rip off. Why, Oda Sensei? Like the fact that he has to answer those questions are for people like you, bro. You're the one that's waiting for those answers.
We need
The rest of
we
us
need-
are not.
We just need proof that the powers extend the clothing. That's all we
No,
want.
no.
To be
we don't
fair
need
to
any of that.
to be fair to the SBS guy, he's asking Oda fan questions. Now those aren't his questions. Those are questions that
Yeah, those fans need to get shot.
Yeah, they're because the guy for Dawn and Dust, the Japanese translator, he sends it. You can send him questions to send to Oda for the SBS. But basically it's like a poll that happens, and then the questions that get the most votes go through to Oda. You know what I'm saying? It's like some shit like that. They don't just otherwise, we probably have a bunch of spoiling answers already in the series.
Yeah,
bouncing, and I can't speak for what you guys got going on right now. But
No, not you guys. Don't believe you guys.
Thank you.
That's
I
your
walked
homie.
into this.
I
I
only
don't know what's going on.
reiterated the bouncing that was mentioned.
All right,
Okay,
let's stop.
you know
Let's
what?
stop talking about the
Yeah,
boxers.
Yeah, we're good on the
Let's
bounce.
please,
All right.
please
Let's
move on.
move on. But you came at the right time, Nick. I was literally about to pull the tiers up. It's a tier list, One Piece villains, ranking them not on strength. This is not a power scaling tier list.
Just pure villainy.
Pure like how well they're written, how well they fit into their arcs, and the aura level that they have. That's it.
Okay.
Not all the extra. Obviously, like Alex said, power is a factor, but it's just not a big one. Not in this power. Not in this tier.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
That's fair.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'll pull it up. One momento. And there we go. I gotta like zoom in because like these pictures are very, very tiny. So yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them on here. But I'd imagine it shouldn't take that long. So yeah, we can start there, and let's get into it.
Number one, Jesus.
Yeah, we got Mr. One, man. As a villain, character, aura, how well he's written, what tier does he fall into?
Can we start with Axeham Morgan?
You know what? Sure.
I just
we can start with Axeham. That's fine. Here, I'll move him up. There you go. Axeham Morgan. Where do you rate him?
What, A, B, C, D?
Yeah.
S-A-B-D-C-D. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Axeham Morgan is like D. Maybe an argument for C. I don't know.
I give him D. I want to go
D.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'll go D. Bro.
Yeah. He's kind of forgettable.
I'll zoom out.
Oh, I still like him, but he is like he had the cover story. Come on, man.
Yeah, you don't even remember his cover story like that.
He's only memorable to me. He
bodied Bogart. He bodied Bogart and got away like for a little bit. Remember? Well, come on, man.
No, he kind of took a Helmeppo hostage and just disappeared out the story. The way he
but Bogart couldn't do nothing. He was willing to just like kill Helmeppo and him with like.
Wait. I'm gonna quote you from last week. Bogart doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So don't use him as an example.
Oh, he did say that.
Yeah,
you did say that,
Alex.
Like, come on,
Alex, your statements are coming back to bite you. By the way, this is what happens. Bully remembers.
Yeah,
I
remember well.
For Alex, you should remember shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. You got to catch him slipping. He be wild.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going D for that. Cool. I think that's fair. There's really not much more to it. Mr. One.
I want to say B or A. The only reason why I argue B or A, he's a great like second-hand man.
Is there an
He's
S?
a great like second-hand man to Crocodile, and that's when, like he fits his role as being like, you know, like when you think of the old school Bond villain, because Crocodile supposed to be a Bond villain, he fits that whole number 2 role of like the henchman that goes and do shit. Like he fits the muscle role really well.
I could dig it.
I want to say like B to C for real. He doesn't talk enough, and like he's not like cool enough in the times we do get him. For me, but like, yeah, I'm fine with B though.
Yeah, I'll go B too. Like he's kind of one note, like, but he just has aura. Like he just has like massive aura. Like he's just sitting there and he's doing like this, and he beat up Zoro for a bit, but you got no backstory with him, nothing. Like
I'm glad Mr. 2 was right after. Exactly. I'm glad Mr. 2 was right after. I'm glad Mr. was right after.
Yeah. Like when you see him and Mr. 2 interact, it's just like, dog, what do you do? You're just a typical bad guy. Like that was just Oda's just doing a typical bad guy.
That's his job though. Like the same thing that Mr. 1 got going on is the same thing Kaku got going on. It's the same thing King got going on. It's all the same.
Kaku got more personality.
Great number 2.
No, I think Mr. 1 is a little bit more than King. But
wait, hold on. I just want to say this because it's the same parallel. I don't want us to be blind to it. Mr. 1 argued with Mr. 2. Kaku argues with Jabra. Well, Jabra tries to argue with Kaku. Queen kept coming at King. Like it's the same parallel of the right hand man that's strong and stoic, while the other guy is like trying to prove that the guy that's like Mr. 2 or Queen, the guy that's the second hand to the right hand. He's always looked at as he's trying to grab that spot from the right hand.
Yes,
that like same thing for Sanji and Zoro, Gaban and Rayleigh. It's the same parallel. They all literally from good guy to bad guy. It's the same shit.
That's fair. Yeah, I think
B is solid because I'm probably gonna end up putting King and Kaku in B as well, just off the parallel. So.
I think B is fair.
Well, I think Kaku should be higher than that. I think Kaku's better, but we get to that when we get there.
B is definitely fair, especially on the rewatch in Alabasta right now. He does command a lot of aura in general about him. But you're right, he doesn't say much.
Yep, still
you know. Then, like you said, no backstory. Yeah, but he's still relevant in the story now, so that's cool. So yeah, but he's still a B. Royal T says Kaku's character was amazing until Oda turned him into a giraffe.
It was still amazing after the draft.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah,
Drew,
you
that
hating the
was
draft.
gonna help them.
Why you
Yeah.
hating drafts? Why you hating drafts?
Yeah, we're not giving Kaku D or anything like that. We're just like,
I think Kaku is okay.
You put a giraffe and a gorilla in a cage match and see which one come out.
I think don't
Kaku
even
got embarrassed in Egghead. Besides that, Kaku's cool.
I don't care so much about the fact that he turned into a giraffe. I care about the fact that he awakened his devil fruit in such a short amount of time. That is what I care more so about. And because of that, like Oda did him justice. Like the giraffe, I don't really like it. But Oda came back and did him justice by having him pull up with an awakened devil fruit with Lucci. So like I'm not gonna hold you. Like you have to say Oda still redeemed himself if you don't like the draft point.
I don't think he did. He had a worse showcase than Eni's lobby. Zoro put him down without trying. Like Sanji didn't even see the need to fight you, bro. He bubbled your shit, bro. Like I'm just saying, where was Kaku?
I'll say this.
Bro? He literally was like minuscule as hell.
I think Kaku did good. He got hold by Stussy. He got
all screened by a Seraphim, gang. Like this shit crazy.
I'll say this.
He was body and then he got hold by Stussy.
He got scaled to Robin, bro. They both they both got all screened by a Seraphim.
But that's okay. No, I'm be honest. That is okay. That makes sense to me narratively because Zoro also went and beat Lucci.
Yeah, but then you should have had Sanji be able to fight a Kaku.
Kaku, yes.
That's the only issue. You're up in the scale for everyone, but then Kaku has to sit out. He gets all screened by a. When Rob Lucci, think about this. Rob Lucci completely didn't even need him. He said, "Now that Kizaru's here, me and him can handle this." He didn't even need his right hand. That's not crazy. He awakened his fruit and did minuscule work with it. That's not. Like, at least Lucci put in an effort for real.
I think y'all are looking at it wrong. I think Kaku was like around equal to Zoro at that point. It just he got bodied by Stussy and didn't get back up because he got put in a little bubble.
Equal.
Like I feel like if he wasn't like in that bubble, he would have beat up like Zoro for that, and then we probably would have got like Lucci doing like something else. Like like we had to take him out to like make it even for the Straw Hats because otherwise it was just too unfair.
Okay.
You know what? And we can move on to
you had Sanji right there. And why is it unfair?
And we can move on until we get to Kaku.
Oh yeah,
you're right. You're right, Strawberry. Right.
No, Strawberry's right. We're not even there yet.
I thought we were on Kaku.
I'm waiting for us to get to Mr. 2. That's what I was hyped for, but then we gotta stop.
Alex, you the main one talking.
He says,
we're talking about how Kaku not good. Kaku like that.
Nobody takes Kaku's strength seriously nowadays because he's a giraffe. And I agree, Kaku always been the guy, but the giraffe was less impressive than Jabra.
See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, look, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
man hates on giraffes, bro.
Kaku got an awakening, and I'm still sitting here remembering Sanji versus Jabra while you got shot with a bubble gun. Like, you dead eye?
Mm-hmm.
That's not crazy to nobody?
It is crazy. I just feel like
Lucci had 2 fights. He didn't need 2 fights. Lucci got smokered in this arc.
Kinda, yeah.
And we not sitting here like, oh, where was Kaku? Bro, you got all screened by a Seraphim. You scaled to Robin, bro. Robin got all screened by a Seraphim. Like, what's really... I'm just saying, bro. I'm calling this thing.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong at all, bro. Like, I feel you on that because I really thought that like he was going to end up fighting Sanji and we were going to get like some type of scaling there. That didn't even happen.
I don't know. I get everything y'all are saying. I don't know.
Can we just do Kaku? Can we just do Kaku?
We might as well just do Kaku
because we've been debating about we might as well do it now.
He's a B.
I don't even know if he's on here.
You know what's crazy? Yeah. I'm gonna leave him there. I'm gonna leave him as a B as well. I'll leave him as a B. But I promise you, it's like there's nothing you can say to change the fact that like Sanji couldn't even I think it's bad for Sanji too. Like you should have just had a fight, bro. You know what I mean? We didn't you didn't do the most significant thing Sanji did on Egghead. He saved some people, but you know what I mean? Like
He needed that fight. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Kizaru, if you know how Luffy was feeling bad at the end of the arc, somebody should have been feeling bad. Like Kizaru blitzed you and then executed Vegapunk
on your watch,
all because you dropped him and couldn't get away.
Right.
And then I can't even look back and say, you know what, that's cool because Sanji did this. It's like, yo, bro, he didn't really do anything. He had a bunch of group moments that was cool. He didn't get no Zoro hype. They gave his feet away to Zoro in the anime, by the way, which we all know. I'm just saying.
Kaku's not even on this list.
There we go. Boom. Let's not dwell on it then.
Yeah, let's move on.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. He should have been higher.
He should have been on his list.
He definitely should have been on his list.
See, the tier list not even respecting Kaku.
Yeah, that's messed up. He should definitely be on his tier list. But like,
that's crazy.
We gotta keep pushing. You know what I
Dang,
mean?
man. All right, Mr. 2. Well, where are you putting Mr. 2?
Never mind. Let me never be
As a villain, I gotta give him an A because of his ability. And remember when he pulled up on Vivi, remember when like you thought he was Usopp and then he did that shit and he was like, yo, you actually felt actual fear for Vivi. I think Vivi, and then Karu's running after him. Karu's running like, yo, Mr. 2 was a problem. Mr. 2 literally could have had Alabasta fall apart if he just wasn't Mr. 2. But like, yeah, Mr. 2's definitely A tier. A tier, bro.
Yeah.
I would say I'm a bias here. It's either S or A for me. There is a biasness here. So where I feel like S because like going off what Zah said and adding to like what he did for Impel, what he did in Impel Down towards the end and everything like that. That is still an effect of like Mr. 2, like letting like all the people that escape from Impel Down is still like an effect of Mr. 2. Sacrifice.
No, but that's not villain. That's not villain.
That's why I didn't bring it up.
I understand that.
That's not villain, Mr. 2. And then Zah, you ranked him off of potential. Not what he did. You used his potential. What are we doing here for real? What are we really doing?
Okay.
Help me understand.
Okay. The villainy of Mr. 2, the thing that I liked about the villainy of Mr. 2 is how friendly he came in on the Straw Hats and whatnot. And when he came in on the Straw Hats and whatnot, he was able to get multiple of their like faces and whatnot in that quick interaction of like playing off and everything like that. That was pretty cold and villainy. And like
that's facts.
Yeah, and seeing what Zah said, like seeing the things that he did with the army and everything like that, playing with his faces, like really getting in and whatnot. They really had to like brand themselves to outplan this motherfucker, and the brand has came back around.
They had to do the arm, yeah.
It's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Like the effect of him has came back around, which is like kind of insane. It's not to me, villains effect has looped back around to where we are in current One Piece.
Very true.
I can do it.
That's why I say A. I can say I'm back off of S. I can say A solidly off that.
I'm gonna give him y'all ain't gonna like me. I give him a B then. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A B, okay. Why?
Because like even in Alabasta, he had all that evil, and then he helped the Straw Hats get away at the end. How evil are you? Like he ends all his villainous tales with "I'm part hero." That's not villain to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Queen didn't fold and try to save Sanji. And this dude, Sanji accepted him. He felt so good that Sanji accepted him. So then Sanji kicked him in the face one more time. Like, no, bro, you're an op. Like remember that. Like, I get it. We had a moment, but you're still an op.
In that case, Axeham Morgan needs to be an S then, because Axeham Morgan was a great villain.
Yeah.
He was
No. He's right. He's right. That's
a great reason for villainy. His reason for villainy was just that he was a shit and wanted to be a shit.
Yeah.
Like Axeham Morgan was like an actual absolute great villain. He's just a terrible character. Like, he would be.
I would have been cool with that argument if it was a live action Morgan, not the anime version though.
Oh gosh. Where are we right now?
We're talking about Mr.
2. We're still on 2, Mr. 2.
Yeah.
So okay, so Ree, I need you to clarify these instructions, because if we're going based off villainry, technically Fujitora don't need to be on here either. But that's
who shouldn't be on here?
Fujitora.
He's a villain.
No, he's a villain.
Not really.
He's a villain.
Not to me.
Well,
not to you. Yeah, he's technically a villain.
No, wait, hold on. He's Strawberry. He's still a villain in a sense. He's just not a good one. That's all.
So okay. So I thought we were doing it based off of how the characters are written. Are we going based off how they are written as villains?
Yeah, he sucks as a villain because he's doing hero work.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying about Mr. 2 right now.
Then B. And we're going straight off villain, like villain and not overall written character type shit. Oh yeah, B, villainry. He's supposed to be.
That's what I said. He's a B.
I'll give him A real shit. He feared D. Honestly, Nico, be real with your ass if we're gonna be on villainry, because like you said, don't be like on par. Don't be a number 2. Don't be a number 3 in the organization of like crocodile type shit, and then fold on that shit and go help somebody type shit. No, that's a D or C. Offer we're being on some villainry shit. I like we're being villainry. I could be very jaded when it comes to villainry.
That's what I'm saying. Just we talking about the pure villainy of things.
Yeah.
The 2 he had the, as Zar was saying, that's what I said, Zar was ranking him on potential. Yes, he had the potential to be catastrophic. But he didn't finish. If he would have just finished strong and stayed 10 toes as a villain, cool. But he didn't do that. He tried to reach out. He had a moment with Sanji. He tried to reach out, shake his hand. Sanji kicked him in the face. Then after that, you showed up. Hey, Straw Hat. Straw Hat literally was talking about, oh, you're weird. We don't really fuck with you. But you know what? I rock with you now since you helped me get away. You helped the protagonist get away. Intentionally. That's not villainous. That's not, you're not scaring me. You're waving the ally flag now. You know what I mean?
No, that's
then when we see him again in Impel Down, it definitely doesn't get any better on that note.
I never brought up Impel Down once.
No, I wasn't saying you. I'm just saying the case doesn't become any better. Like I don't see A at all for this guy. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That's valid. Spandam is next.
S. Absolutely.
Nah, he's an A, bro. He doesn't complete his job. Everybody complete his job.
I'm not even hearing Fuji on this.
Bro, he doesn't even complete his job. He doesn't even complete his job. I think F, you got at least complete the fucking mission type shit. You know what I'm saying?
He got a point. Don't get me wrong, he did some villainous shit, but he's not a good villain. Son literally had the Den Mushy off the thing.
He's the most
he's incompetent as hell.
Competent villain who still rises.
He's not competent. He's
no, bro.
He didn't rise. He did not rise. Rob Lucci usurped him. He got demoted.
Exactly, like he's under Rob
Lucci. He got demoted. He's under Lucci. He went from being Lucci's boss to Lucci's.
He got promoted. He didn't get promoted.
He did get promoted.
You went from being no. You're not hearing me. You went from commanding the top assassin to being the top assassin's bitch. Like that's really what we doing. We really
got promotion though.
We really doing this.
Yes.
If this is S, then both of them gotta be like.
He still went up. It was
I agree with you on that. If there's another tier above that, Doflamingo's that. But Spandam, think about it like this: Spandam, Lucci wasn't even the main villain in his lobby. We wanted to see Spandam get his due date. It was Spandam we wanted to see get his head rocked. You understood Lucci was cool. Lucci was too cool for school for villain. Spandam needed to get it. Think about it this: Kuzan gave that motherfucker the keys. Love everything about it.
This is gonna be a long night. I see.
Yeah, of course. I'm leaving it.
Total S. I can't.
Total S. Damn, bro. I'm not even going A for Spandam. That's how crazy. This is why to me Blackbeard is top 1 villain. This is why I see why I value Blackbeard's villainy so much, because This is not S behavior at all. Is what y'all doing.
It's not at all, bro. That's what I'm like.
This is not that.
Bogdan is not up. He doesn't complete the mission. He gets like he gets bitched. It's low to this shit, man.
Yo, he had Robin shaking in fear. Robin biting on the steel so she wouldn't die.
Making her believe hope was gone, bro.
That was dope. I give you that. That was a villainous feat for sure. For sure, I give you that. That's a villainous feat, but that's not enough for me to S him.
So okay,
not even A. I'm gonna be real with you. That barely scratches the surface.
He's not carrying no island. You know, like.
So where do you rank it, Nika, and why do you rank it there?
I'm gonna put a lot of guys in that. I'll be generous and give him B just because he tormented her mentally. You get what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna complain about the physical stuff because Robin's a pirate. She's an assassin. That's stuff that she should come to expect and be able to handle. That was bad for Spondum to do to her. Yes, but like she was fine. He didn't really like crush her where she like when Luffy pulled up on her, Robin was a fully functional person still. You get what I'm saying? Like Spondum didn't dislocate a rib or anything. Like he didn't do nothing crazy. He just slapped her around a little bit. I mean, if you the elephant sword thing was probably the biggest thing he done did on the trauma, but everything else he did was incompetent, unsatisfactory work. He got into that position. He's literally, if you're gonna talk Nepo piece, he is the Nepo baby. He got his position due to his dad. He's only insufferable because of his dad, and his dad used his place to promote him to put him higher. He's not a top class villain. It was just a good moment to see him do that dogging ass shit to Robin. But that's not a top villain, bro. I can't do that.
Okay.
If that's the top villain, then Katakuri it must be A tier as a villain. Like this is crazy. There are actual villains in this show. Like
Katakuri had to be A tier anyway.
I still got Moria over these guys, and Moria to me is I actually like Moria's values, which is crazy.
Wow.
Like I don't know. It's great. I can't give Spondum no A or S. I can't do that. Okay. Boa kicks puppies. I'd give her better than motherfucking Spondum. I'm sorry. Boa literally, in her arc, she literally was a villain. She turned her own people to stone. Like, listen, we could. That's what I'm saying. Spondum is not no damn villain for real. He's just a nigga that just man. That's not no villain, bro.
That's a total villain, bro.
No. He's not arc. He's a villain of the week, bro. He's someone you get rid of like next day, bro. He's like I hate to say like, bro. He's no Joker, bro. He's like the fucking condiment king. Like you don't know about this motherfucker.
Oh, that man does everything, and he's vile and
everything. And
yo, I'm telling you, think about him. He's a real person in life. He's a person in life that you deal with that just rises to that you can't stand. It's like, yo, you are a Nepo baby. Why the fuck are you in that job? You hate that motherfucker.
But Spandam not just Nepo baby. He worked for his shit. He went. He had to do the research. He had to plead to the Gorosei to give him the mission. He had to go there. And when Tom said he wasn't giving up the blueprints, he was like the first man to be like, all right, we're killing that nigga, right? We ended him. Hey, pull your guns out and shoot that man.
Mm-hmm.
The minute he said no, shoot that man.
He Buster called.
Wait, don't shoot yet.
His dad is a real
villain. Yeah. You had the blueprint.
I agree.
You just talked yourself into a hole.
That wasn't his dad. That was him. That wasn't his dad. That was him.
That was O'Hara?
Yeah, no, O'Hara was his dad. I'm not talking about O'Hara. I said Tom. Tom was in from the Puffing Tom, like Frankie's adopted father. Tom,
never mind. I thought you were alluding to the whole horror stuff, man. The Tom stuff was cool, but that's not even.
That was great villainy.
That was great villainy.
He was a villain to the point where he was like, "Let me make sure I can mess up someone's backstory with this."
That's still how much of a villain were you really?
Yeah, good point.
How much of a villain I was that. Not only did I kill him when he said no, I made him watch as I used the train that he built to run over his student/son, like in Frankie.
Yeah.
Making him think that dude was dead.
He didn't do that willingly. Frankie put himself in front of the fucking train. He didn't say, yo, let me go line up and run over to who this nigga love.
They could have stopped. They could have stopped. They could have stopped.
We're not going to agree on this one, so we can just move.
The train got brakes. The train got
We're not
brakes.
going to agree on this one. We're not going to agree.
Bro,
That's real villainy.
Buster,
That's real villainy.
bro. You're talking about the man who pressed the Buster Call button on accident. That's villainy.
Yeah.
When his dad legit pulled up, blew some brains out, and Buster called O'Hara. That's villainy, bro. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Come on, bro. What are we doing?
I'm gonna put him in B. Oh wait, Strawberry, you got your hand up.
He gotta be S, bro.
Please, Strawberry, this is your time.
D. That dude has no aura at all. I don't know why you put him up there in B.
I'm being nice by giving him B, bro. Really nice.
Nah,
No. Because we're talking
No,
about overall character, and we're talking about aura. This dude has no aura.
As a villain.
As a villain, no, he didn't get no aura.
Yeah, like we're being straight. No, bro. The dude is a D. The dude is like he's not up there, bro. Like he's not up there. It's crazy. Like and to say S is crazy to me because it's just like he didn't complete no motherfucking mission, bro.
Remember when y'all said we can't put every flashback as an S?
He did complete a
because we gotta
mission.
Save room for the actual S tier flashback. I have that same energy for this conversation. Same energy.
That makes sense.
So
You can't put everybody in S. When we run into real S's,
I don't put everyone S's, but like, yo, when you go through a rewatch, you look at, I'm telling you, you remember Spandam more than you remember. Because remember, yo, he's drinking the coffee, he's in, like, I'm telling you, that shit adds up. Like, Spandam is
the man who spilled coffee on himself.
Man, listen, all of that,
I can't, bro.
But
he
still had his foot on.
Yo, when we get Blackbeard, I better
Spandam walk so Shamrock could run. Spandam walk so Shamrock could run.
I'm looking at him.
Spandam walk so Shamrock could run.
Yo, Reed, what do you think about all this? I'm not
Okay, yeah.
How do you feel about this?
The first man with the devil fruit sword.
Okay. I don't even think he had the most aura of the people on that island. So I'll just start there. Like, wherever we're putting, okay, Spandam can't be S because Lucci has to be higher than him.
Thank you.
So they can't be in the same tier. That alone, this doesn't make sense to me. Lucci has to be in at least one tier above Spandam, at least. So that's why I can't hear an argument for S. But no, I mean everything nigga saying is valid, bro. Like,
I don't think Lucci a better villain than him.
Alex on pure agenda right now. I'm convinced.
Clearly, because there's no way he's saying Lucci is not a better villain than Spandam is actually insane. But okay, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Monet.
He really shouldn't be in B though, Reed.
Whose backstory is that?
Yeah, you can take him out of B too. I was trying to be nice.
Spandam molded backstories of Straw Hats.
Well, I averaged it.
B's the
I
highest
averaged it
with me
because I have 2 S's, a B, and then I have 2 D's.
Look, I changed mine to a C.
Okay, I mean, but so this is how I feel about this dude. I don't even remember how to pronounce his name, and y'all keep saying his name.
Spandex.
Yes, and whatever. I put Morgan above him. That's how I feel about that dude.
See, the thing
Morgan, shut up. Y'all been talking this entire time.
I'm just saying.
Shut up. Yo, dang. Morgan, to me, has more aura. So I feel like he shouldn't be above Morgan. Morgan at least I got a little scared of him. This dude, this is some woman's, this is a wife beater. They ain't got no aura.
What? Wow. Spandam ain't got no wife? What are you talking about?
Shut up, Alex.
No, she's saying that because he's only the type of person to take advantage of somebody when they're at it.
That's villainous shit right there, man.
No,
like,
it's not.
He cries on the week.
It's cool when Summers do it though. I guarantee it was cool when Summers did it though. They thought it was villainous then.
You know why I say
no. Zah, shut up.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I gotta hear. Wait, because I feel like he's about to spit.
Listen, the reason why I'm giving Spandam so high is because once again, as a villain, we're just looking at aura and stuff like that. Remember, he's a master manipulator. He's using everything to get to the top. That's villainous shit. when you get past the aura shit, because One Piece sometimes we get lost in aura. I'm talking about villainous shit right now. He's a master manipulator. He is the anti-Luffy.
Wait, who did he mass manipulate? Wait. Okay, I'm glad you said this. Give me an example. Who did he mass manipulate?
He manipulated the Giants. He's doing all that stuff. I'm just trying to say,
he manipulated the what?
Driving force.
It was never
NS
said that
Lobby.
Spandam was the one that lied to those giants. The world government in totality,
But
whoever recruited them when they were recruited,
moving
were the ones that
along
lied.
that
Spandam
agenda.
wasn't
That's
even
what I'm
born
trying
when
to
them niggas got lied to. Probably, most likely.
The thing
That
about
could
it,
have, you know what's crazy? That could have been his dad once again.
but once again,
I'm sorry,
he's one of those.
You know,
I get what you're trying to say.
Spondon was the one that found where the Pluton's blueprints were. Found out who had them.
Like,
found out about the Galley Law Company. Found out where Tom was. Found out, made him build the Puffing Tom to repent. Like that World Train, he built that. That one we see in again in like Water 7, in between like Water 7 and any lobby. That one. I mean, like Spandam had that thing built.
Like
he was the one that was like, you know what, we can spare his life for a few years while he build that, and then after that, I want him dead.
Like I always say this, like when you think about
how that happened. Go rewatch those
I got
episodes.
you. I
The
understand.
judge, Spandam wanted him dead. The judge is who did that. Not you see, you over here giving the wrong feet to the wrong people. Go rewatch this shit, bro, or reread it because you don't watch anime. So go reread it, bro. I don't know where you're coming from with that backwards feet. That is not what happened. But whatever. That is not
like I'm just saying his combination. I'm just saying his combination of weakness and
Spandam said spare him and let him build it.
He's gonna lie to you. He over there for his false agenda, this narrative that shouldn't even exist.
I'm saying if you had a poll, you put it out there. Who do you remember more as a villain of NS Lobby and the stuff? People gonna remember Spandam because he sticks out. Lucci's just a punch villain. Lucci's like,
wrong, bro.
I'm telling you,
I promise you, kill Zod.
Spandam sticks out.
I promise you, that is not true. A poll has been done before.
I'm actually gonna run that poll this week.
That is not true.
I'm serious.
In all honesty, I don't know. I feel like Zod maybe like I agree with Zod, but I feel like the example is like somewhat polarizing to the fan base because I feel like the example is more so the same as like when you think back on Punk Hazard, Virgo is the Lucci of Punk Hazard. And he's nowhere near the same villain that Caesar Clown is.
You know what I'm trying to say?
The problem is that Caesar Clown did this shit himself. He dismantled Lucci, Law, not Lucci, Luffy, Law, Smokers. Caesar did all that himself. He didn't need to rob Lucci or Virgo to go do it. Caesar actually had contingencies and plans in place. That's different than what Spandam is. Okay, see, y'all about to make me respect Gaster Gastino. Y'all gotta stop. This is diabolically horrible right now. What we're doing. This
Spandam is just as much as ridiculous like Caesar Clown is for real.
Okay, well,
Hey,
I'm gonna.
This is ridiculous.
I don't personally think he's D. I do think that he is somewhere in the realm of C or B. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I have him in B. And again, I have two X's. I'm at a B, he can C, and then D's. We're at B. That's just what it is. I don't think we're gonna agree, and that's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, you know, I'm just saying.
What's
just look at it differently. You know.
No, I got
what's the bird lady's name?
Monet.
Love that name.
Yep. D.
Why is she D?
No character. Lame. Sugar was better.
Okay. How you compared her to Sugar though?
Yeah.
Where's the?
That's her. That's her older sister. That's her older sister.
That's okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I forgot about that. That's fine. I mean,
lame character.
Wait, was Sugar? Wait.
Yeah, I remember her more for being Sugar's younger sister than being a character that played a part in Punk Hazard.
I don't know that I agree with that take. I don't know that I agree with that. I got to think about that, Alex. I'm not going to lie to you. Do I agree with Sugar being better than Monet as a villain?
Oh, yeah.
She was a bigger. She was a bigger threat. Her ability presented a bigger threat. That's the most I'll say.
Right. I would say the same thing.
That's all she
her
get.
ability.
That's all she get.
Yeah, like Sugar as a villain. We're not even on Sugar. We're on Monet.
I give her either C or B. I wouldn't put her in D. C or B for me.
Yeah,
because I remember her, but I don't know, and I think the way that her character is written is actually pretty bad.
Well, I think the things that she did, especially with the kids, I mean, anytime you have kids that you're keeping captive, as I think you're one of the worst people to exist.
Yeah, you're bewitched.
That's more so Caesar Clown though. She's not even messing with.
Well, she's privy to it though. I mean, she's
literally helping keep the kids trapped
right.
in the room. What are we, Alex? What are you doing, bro?
Helping in what way? Helping in what way? She doesn't do anything to those kids.
I don't know what's going on.
She knows about the kids the same way Law knows about them, but she's not doing anything.
She's actually involved,
bro. The kids try to escape the room. She brought candy and told the kids go back. When the kids keep trying to go, she causes a snowstorm so they cannot leave. What are you telling me right now?
She causes a snowstorm to like attack the Straw Hats. That's not for the kids,
bro. She was tasked with keeping the kids in that room, bro. Her whole mission was keeping the kids in that room.
It wasn't really. Her mission was beating the Straw Hats. It was nothing about them kids.
Huh.
So why wouldn't she let them leave?
Huh, that's crazy.
Like Caesar Clown's doing experiments on the kids. She's not letting them leave the same reason Law's not letting them leave. Caesar is doing experiments on the kids. Like
no, in that moment.
You know what?
You're okay.
Why you guys keep going? You know what?
You're interrogative, but we're getting nowhere here.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Definitely no.
Like I said, I think she's somewhere around a B or C. I give her extra points, even though she lacks real substance as a character, in my opinion. I do like her loyalty to the cause, which makes her evil, especially since we're dealing with kids. So I give her bonus points as a villain. So I say B tier. Because of
that's fair.
Yeah, I got her in D. If she had attacked one of the kids, maybe she'd be higher. But like, yeah, definitely D.
All right. D tier.
I think Morgan's better than her.
I'll give Monet a B. Give her like a B or C. She's all right. Honestly, C. I'm feeling really C. She honestly, the most I remember about her is that she gets cut in half by Zoro.
Fought Tashigi, yeah,
no. Damn, no. You want? I forgot about Tashigi being there. I want you to know that. That's only just
yeah. Like I was one of the biggest things she did was fight Tashigi, and like Robin broke her in half when she attacked Nami because Robin was able to punch through her because Logis can still get hit when they're not focused, so she got hit then. She was really just booty. She didn't do anything. And honestly, she was nice to them kids. She didn't have to be. For real.
Damn,
she could have walked around. She could have walked around in monster form all day and threatened to eat them or something.
Wait.
She had a monster form. Well, she had. Yeah, she was nice to them niggas.
See, taking the page from Zabo, be nice to the kids. D. Can't be nice to the damn kids.
Yes.
Why are we lying? She was not nice
to
the
kids. She didn't do
kids.
anything to them kids.
Did she give them
She was
candy?
as mean to them kids
Yes.
as Law was.
That's being nice to the kids.
No,
Have you ever seen?
No, she didn't.
Caesar
Caesar had his goons give him candy. She never gave him candy. She didn't do anything to the
Can I ask you a
kids.
question? Have you ever seen season 1 of The Promised Neverland?
Yes.
Because that's all Monet was doing.
That's all she was doing.
So, if you, for anyone here and for the viewers watching, to understand how Nika feels about this situation, if you've seen season 1 of The Promised Neverland and you're aware of what the mother of the orphanage was doing to those kids, you understand completely what Monet got going on. If you're here with me, walk with me. If you're not, have a seat. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Let's walk.
I don't know what Alex is doing.
Let me sit back.
Reed, have you seen The Promised Neverland?
I have
Yeah,
not.
I have. I've seen it all the way
Let me
through.
give you a rundown. Basically, there's a mother of an orphanage. She raises these kids, but when the kids get to a certain age, they have to go away. They randomly get adopted by a family. They're
Okay.
not getting adopted. She makes sure that these kids are in peak condition physically, mentally, and psychologically. Therefore, when they are fed to monsters who run the world, the outside world, these kids are trapped in an orphanage thinking that everything is, it's like Attack on Titan, just way smaller and condensed. You get what I'm saying? Like, they think that the world is, they're literally trapped at this orphanage being raised like farm. They're actually being farmed. They just don't know it. They're thinking that the lady is so nice. She reads them bedtime stories. She's the greatest mother. It's just when it's time to get it, when a kid gets a certain age, she gladly gives away these kids for the sake of her own life. Well, let me not say, because I don't know the whole story of the Promised Neverland. There could be a big twist in it that I don't know about. But she's willingly giving up these kids because she's keeping her life intact. But she is working to bring these kids up, taking care of these kids, being nice to them. Everything that we saw Monet do. Just for them to get fed or get given to monsters. In this case, the monster is Caesar Clown. It's the same shit. Literally the same shit.
It is.
But you
know what?
if you, I promise you, Ree, if you really want to watch it with your lady. I swear to God. Your wife, forgive me. Watch it with your wife. I promise you, it's a good watch for, like, especially if your woman loves kids, because this is gonna have you in tune. Like, what is she doing to these kids? It's really, episode 1 blows your mind. It's crazy.
It does.
So I watch it. You'll get what I'm saying with this moment.
Well, wait. Who? By just a show of hands, because just a show of hands. Who hasn't seen it?
I haven't.
Alex, Zah, and Marie haven't seen it.
Oh, dang. See, because technically, I think what Nika even said probably gave too much away.
You know, it did. It's been out forever.
Yeah, but
it's been out forever, so I didn't think about like spoilers. I just gave it away because it's already been out for almost 10 years. So
it has. I've seen it all the way through, but I think it is a perfect parallel to
this conversation.
She's the mommy. She's the mommy character. So it's the, oh my darling children, I love you so much.
Yeah.
But you know, behind the scenes, yes, that's exactly what happened. Yes.
I'm telling you, just Marie, just watch it. It's 12
Yes,
episodes. Season 1 is real simple. If you had a free day and you wanted to binge it, you'd probably finish it in a day. I promise you watch it, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I don't understand what Alex is talking about.
I was saying, and if you do like it, Ree, and you get to season 1 and you like it, go ahead and start reading that.
Yeah, don't watch season 2.
Read it.
Not watch season 2.
They take a bunch of shit out for season 2. I don't know why.
Read it.
Is this an anime? What is this?
Yeah, it's an anime. It's called The Promised Neverland. It had so much potential, and then it killed season 2, and then it just literally went away.
Yep.
But season 1 was literally the most talked about. I think 2019 or like in the middle of COVID, it was one of the most talked about anime for season 1. But then they ruined it when they came out with season 2.
They did.
Okay.
They did.
I heard season 2 is. If you don't know the manga, season 2 is actually still good. The problem is if you know the manga and you know about the I've had conversations with people about it, and it's like, oh my gosh, bro, they take out so much stuff that was made season 2 crazy.
So much good stuff, so much good content, so much world building. It's like taking out the introduction of like the other nation type stuff.
Yeah, it's
in Attack on Titan. It's crazy.
Crazy work. Crazy work.
Okay. Wow. I will watch it. It actually sounds very interesting. Man. Okay, so where are we putting Monet?
I thought you said B. B or C.
Be right.
B.
See,
You got a Boy Hancock?
I still like that D.
Hey yo.
come on, bro. Stop.
I'm talking about readings. Where are you guys' minds at? Come on
Hey,
now.
man, you just gotta.
I'm gonna be real with you. As a grown man, I like that D should not be a practice sentence.
Yeah, that's crazy. No matter the
That's
context,
a
bro.
rating.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
a
Like, watch
rating.
this. I know I be
Thank
walking
you.
on eggshells and playing with the Sabo benevolent pipe flame thing. But what
If
you
I
just
had
did was
picked up
outlandishly
afterwards, would you have
ridiculous.
been better with it?
You've been
I
on some
feel like
shit
that
tonight,
D cup
man.
would
I
have
don't know
been
what's
like.
going
He
on.
has, Nika. You
You've
see
been
it?
on some shit. I came into this chat, you talking about bouncing and shit. This shit going crazy. I don't know what's going on, Alex. You've been having a night.
First of all, that was them, man. You can't be blaming me for this. You can't.
That's
I'm
your
trying
homie,
not
bro.
to, but your behavior since then has not showed me you haven't turned it around. You know,
Facts.
At all.
All right, bro. So we got. Is this? Hold on. Let me zoom in. These freaking pictures are so small. Virgo.
That's Virgo.
Oh, Virgo.
That's an interesting combo. That's an interesting conversation. I actually want to hear what y'all got to say about Virgo.
Well,
I like
A to S. I don't know if he did enough in like Law's backstory to really be S. That's why I think A.
I mean, to me, he didn't really do much at all. Not to me. I think his character wasn't written as good as it could have been written, but his aura was there. His aura was there, but his character, I don't.
Correct.
I don't
correct
know.
Me if I'm wrong, because I only watched Punk Hazard one time. He was the one that
meat on the face
convinced these people to get those kids, right? Am I remembering this right?
He was the one to convince them to get them, convince them to send them there, all that.
Okay, he's an S tier. I'm sorry,
but I don't know. I wouldn't say S for real because like he doesn't do enough in Law's backstory to Law.
Wait, hold on.
He's like a villain to them kids, not to Law really. Like or the
I'm not even.
That's kind of wrong though because if you think about it, his backstory is still in effect. In his backstory, he was sent. As Dofi's trusted with whichever. He was sent to infiltrate the Marines, learn their fighting style, learn how to do shit and help us get cover shit under the table and all that. To the current story, he was still doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was still doing that. That's to me. And his aura was being used the right way. Like Caesar couldn't get shit done, so he depended on Virgo. You get what I'm saying? Virgo also was like Monet was even like okay. Like she was like, okay, I'm here. We got Virgo, so we good. So aura-wise, I agree with whoever did. I think it was Strawberry. But for what Strawberry was saying, the aura-wise, his aura was used the right way. I think he was used power scaling-wise too. He was also used the right way. The only issue I have with him is that when Law gained his heart back, he ended it too quickly. Like for how Smoker was sitting there, like, oh my gosh, full body armament. I was hoping to see a little more. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
That was older. That was older trying to R-farm Law. You know that was.
Well, no. It's just that he didn't have a real connection to Law. Like Law was traumatized because of what he did to like Rosinante when he was a kid. But like for real, that was Law's first time meeting dude. He didn't really know dude, and like Law and Virgo never really get any time to like connect. So like for real, he's only killing them because like I saw you kill beat up Rosinante. Therefore, I owe you this. I don't really know shit about you outside of like what I learned in these past few days of talking about you or to you. And really talking to you has been pointless because every time you try to make it about food and like how you got food stuck to your face. So I really never got to know you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we're gonna talk about the power scale, he to this day his feats in Punk Hazard still serve as like as far as Vice Admiral portrayal goes, he's still one of the ones on the upper end of the echelon of Vice Admirals, in my opinion, as far as what we've seen from a Virgo.
Yeah, but this is not about power. I'm just saying, like in general, like he's a great villain,
No,
but not
power
to
is
Law.
a factor though, because
but
he
not to
was
Law.
able to take on.
Like he's not a great villain to Law
able
or
to
like
take on a Smoker and the Law, a fellow Vice Admiral and the worst a warlord. He was able to combat the two of them at once. And he's a villain. He's in this arc being relied upon for that power as a villain by the other arcing villain in this series, right? I mean, in this arc right now, Caesar. You get what I'm saying? Like, so to me, it's more like, I do think, because for every villain, not everything is going to be the same for how we factor these things in for them. Like for Kaido, you might not want to base this all off of power, but Kaido's whole thing was being the strongest creature. You can't ignore that for his villains. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him A, but it could have been. I see what you're going for with the S. I'm gonna give him A though, for me personally. But I see what you're going at with the S because I like the feat. He showed Rio feats. Like to me, I think it was internal destruction that Virgo was using. We just didn't know about internal destruction at the time, so we didn't know what to do to do that. Sanji, he literally even forget this. If we're talking about competent vice admirals, Sanji's fighting this guy and his leg literally gets cracked in Punk Hazard. So that lets me know if Sanji had an all-out fight with this guy, he probably would have did it. Virgo would have probably put down Sanji for sure.
Yep.
So I to be taking out the left wing of the Straw Hats. I gotta, like I said, a fight at the time between Virgo and Zoro would have been a lovely scene, but we didn't get that.
Oh, I think Virgo would have won that too. That's why I think that's the reason we
That's
got
fair.
this one with
That's a
Sanji.
fair thought.
It's like
I said, I think he had
Virgo in base, just like they clashed one time, and Sanji like, yo, my leg broke. Oh nah, what is this nigga?
Son used a bamboo stick, put armament hockey on it, and broke a sea prison stone weapon with armament hockey on it. I'm sorry, bro. That's kind of jacked. At that time when we didn't know what it was, and then I'm learning things later, I'm going back, I'm like, nah, Virgo was actually stacked.
Yeah.
I give him A though. I just don't think he does enough to like our main cast to be an S tier villain. Like he's an S tier villain to those kids maybe, but like I don't care enough about those kids. Like only one of them had a name, right? Like it was
at all.
It was just
all
Mocha was the name.
No,
only
Mocha.
One of the kids had
she
a name.
Awful too.
No, I liked Mocha, but still, like that's what I'm saying. I didn't get enough of those kids to care about the guy that would be like their major villain. That's why Virgo can't be S for me. That's why he's stuck in A.
Ree, can you finish your point?
I love you too, Strawberry. I love you too.
Yeah,
I love you too.
you are getting on my nerves.
Oh my god.
I don't even remember. I mean, I think I finished it honestly.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I know I was saying that because he was the one who went out and got the kids and went out and did he literally was double crossing the Navy. You had all these soldiers believing that you were on their side just to in real time for them to learn that not only are you not, but you're also going to be responsible for taking them out too. And also you're working with Caesar. Like it's just watching the soldiers that trusted him go through all these stages in literally seconds of realization that, wait, not only is he a bad guy, he's a terrible guy. He's worse than I could have ever imagined. And then all of that happened in seconds. I'm okay with an A tier for him. I still personally think he's S, but you know, we can go with A. I just think on two fronts, with the Marines and with the kids being responsible for bringing them there and lying to their parents, that's pure evil, man. I'm not gonna hold you. Just think about someone doing that, dog. I'm telling you, when you involve kids and you're willingly bringing them here.
Name two of them kids. Name two of them kids right now.
You don't know.
Alex, it don't even matter right now. It doesn't matter.
No, wait, but that's. I'm gonna tell you why that's actually even. I think that's the point, like to show that they really don't care about the kids. Don't matter.
I agree with Ree on that one completely.
I think that's the point. They don't have names. Like that's to show how little they care about these kids.
Remember what Virgo said? He said, "Oh, the kids are missing. Well, parents need to understand. Accidents happen at sea all the time."
Right. I think that's the point.
On Orchestry, S tier. What had me mad was that, like, watch this. If Law had got his heart back, and then it became like Smoker had to sit there and watch them clash a couple times, I would have been like, "Yo, Law just ended it way like there was that much of a gap." That's crazy.
He's had to get over the trauma, man. Like bro, he had no connection to him. Like if you're looking for like a battle where they talk it out, it's not going to happen.
About the clap, you left, right, and center. You get done in one hit.
No, I agree.
That's crazy.
I remember watching that.
You're looking for a battle where he talks to this man. He ain't got nothing to say to this man. He don't know this man for real. He had to get over the trauma of what you did to my master. That was it.
When I watched it, Law at this time, Law is my favorite character this time. Ace had just left. He's dead. Luffy's moving along. We got Law rolling with him. We just met Law. He's a comeback. He's a warlord. I'm loving the fit. I'm like, I'm finding out his ability is crazy. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Law guy. Law's my favorite until we get to the next arc and I get to meet Sabo and Fuji. Now I got things to consider and shit. But I'm sitting here and I'm watching. I'm like, yo, this nigga Virgo's a problem. I know. Okay, bet Law about to get it. They about to get. I'm literally gearing up in my seat, like, yo, they about to get active. He ends it in one hit. After Dolphy just talked this guy up and everything, like that's what when Dolphy did that. I was like, and then Law revealed that Dolphy's scared of Kaido. I was like, oh, he must be. I can't take shit. Dolphy say too literal because he a bitch too. So
yeah,
you know.
yeah, that's valid. I remember that fight. I felt actually literally the same way.
So he ended it in one. He not only did he end it in one hit, it turned into an island feat. On top of that, he gave an immaculate speech about I'm gonna break the gears and shit. I'm like, he made a whole moment out of this guy.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Law.
Yeah, he ended it with a crazy feat on Virgo, and I will say that, like, even now when I think about it, I don't think there's too much difference between Virgo and Dolphy in power scale. I just think Dolphy's like power is better because of how like more versatile it is. There's like more utility, but like in terms of actual power, I think they about equal.
I could agree with that. I think when Dolphy was first learning and practicing arm and hockey, I think he was doing that with Virgo. I don't think any of them other niggas taught him that shit. I think he was practicing with Virgo for real.
Nah, he and Virgo are like same age. Like they were definitely being taught by like what's my man's Snot's name?
Treble.
I agree with you. What I'm saying is that when it came to like, dang, yo, bro, remember when Sasuke and Naruto were both running up that tree? And Sasuke was like, yo, Sasuke sitting there like, yo, I know I don't really fuck with you, Naruto, but remember when Sakura gave you them pointers?
Yeah, what did she say to you?
What she tell you, gang? Like, you, Virgo, he had an edge on Law, and Law, I think Law was definitely on some, like, so what did you focus on when your hockey activated? Like, tell me, bro, like why when we match our hockey, because we're both training and clashing, why you beat me every time in armament?
Yeah,
I can see that.
That's what I mean, man. Like I was a sparring buddy that he was just a tad better than him type shit.
It's valid. Zal, you were about to say something, bro. What were you gonna say, man?
Oh no.
No.
Absolutely not. Like Virgo, I mean, he's just kind of like he's a run-of-the-mill villain. I give him
mill.
No. Not what I mean by that. But I mean like, yo, he did what he did, but like it was too short. Like it was like then you get bodied by Law, and it's just like damn dog, I wanted to give you. Remember when they hyped him up when he was all black with the hockey?
That's what I'm saying.
Taking out by Law like that.
Where do you rank him though?
I give him like a C.
That's crazy. You just stood here and tried to give Spondum S.
Because Spondum's memorable.
Spondum is S.
That's why I stay quiet. I was testing consistency levels, and this is not consistency. This is ridiculous. Yo, this is ridiculous.
I literally just explained why Spondum's memorable. Whereas Virgo is that, but he's kind of like that underneath it. Like, you know he's there, but where Spondum's out in the loud. He's loud, he's reckless, he's dumb, but you know he's there. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the difference between him and Virgo. That's all.
Who had more aura between?
Yeah, but
see, that's what I'm talking about. We get lost in the aura talk.
But that's not enough to give him S, though. That was my
yes, it is.
Aura of a character or aura of a villain.
Listen, yo, you know what's crazy, Zara? I'll be okay if you gave him an S.
That.
If you would have been like Virgo, okay, A at least. You said C. You skipped the whole letter, bro.
Because, like, yo, dog, like, he gets, like, I love the backstory. I love when he beats the shit out of Law in Corazon, because I've never been the biggest Corazon fan. But it was like, yo, dog, you get that, but the way you got taken out, to me, just
I can't lie, I can't lie, Zal. You might just let him have this one. It is very inconsistent right here.
Like if you would have said B, I'd have been like, all right. If you said C, that's crazy.
Like, I'm just saying, I don't remember Virgo like that. That's all I'm trying to say. For me, personally, I don't remember Virgo.
But do I sound crazy?
No, you're not crazy.
I just don't remember Virgo like that. That's all I'm trying to say. I just don't really remember Virgo like that. Like, it's kind of like, I have to
it's a point of favoritism, but that's what he's saying is about the consistency.
I remember
that's what he's saying.
I remember Condi Oriano. That doesn't mean anything. What are we doing?
No,
he's my favorite though.
I'm not playing favorites at all. I'm just saying, like, when I think about villain, I'm like, yo, do I remember you? Yo, that's cool. I remember Span. I'm like, Span stood out. Virgo kind of fell into like a really bad loop, because remember, Don Flamingo's coming up, Caesar Clown's there. Like, yo, the way you got taken out kind of hurt your stock. It kind of hurts your aura.
Has anyone not voted?
I give you that.
Has anyone not voted? I want to do Arlong.
That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to stay. I'm trying to stay like this. I'm just saying, like, yo, bro, you kind of fell between a lot of. Because remember, we talking about Kaido. We talking about Caesar Clowns here, and then it's like, yo, you cool. Then you got to take me. Like, I'm like, forgot about you.
I think everyone voted. I think we got it.
I see where you're going at, Zara.
I'm not trying to. I'm like,
it actually makes some sense. I don't agree with the letter grade, but I still understand where you're going with it.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, if you want, I'm gonna give him S just because of how like crazy Zaz was. I'm gonna go ahead and move mine.
Well, S for who?
For Virgo, I'm gonna go ahead and
Virgo.
I'll go ahead and bump him.
Like, listen, I'm not debating you on that. I'm just saying, like, yo, dog, I don't remember Virgo. Like, I'm not trying
to debate you on either, because like it is a point of who you remember and who you like. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I want to try to counter your pick in that case.
Fine, go ahead, bro.
Fair enough. Okay. Arlong, bro. What's the thoughts on Arlong?
He's A for childhood trauma, bro. I love that dude Arlong, bro.
I got Arlong and S. I'm surprised everyone throwing A.
Yeah, I think Arlong is an A. His villainy is pretty good. He stands to his toes down about it. He has a good aura about the way he's about his money and his hatred for humans and whatnot. Like, I think he's a solid A. Here's my reason why I don't give him S, Alex. I feel like Arlong could have done more, and that is just my opinion. And that doesn't have to affect like y'all grade rating, but that affects my grade rating on him. And that's why I'm just like, I give him an A. That's just where I am with him.
I understand that, but I feel like he did more, especially for like Nami's backstory and how he influenced her, how he influenced that whole island.
Bruh, he did a lot. Like, he did a lot. Like it's hard. Like, he's the top of A tier for me. Like,
Koala is who she is because of him.
Bruh. Fuck. God damn it, Alex. I'm not gonna say you're right because all the hot takes you're having tonight, I'm not gonna give you that. But like, I feel it's like my brother, and like, you know what? Maybe if everyone else says S, my vote will change. But I'm not gonna be the one to do that today.
Oh, I hear you.
I it's crazy. I actually agree with Alex on this one, and I was gonna use the koala point to push me there. So
damn, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if you didn't agree, I was gonna say this. If you take the koala stuff out,
I was gonna say if you took koala out, I was gonna say he's the one that encouraged Fisher Tiger to become a pirate. He was a pirate before Fisher Tiger. He told Fisher Tiger this shit was the right way to go. That's how you spread the message. Fisher Tiger, listen.
Fuck you, Alex. Why do you be
live action Arlong? I give, like, just off the East Blue shit, I give an S.
Okay.
And only because they took the implication of, like I said, you can't do this in it. You can't put what happened in the anime in the live action. It wouldn't make any sense. But to have Arlong come to the Baratie to collect what's his, that's more of a like, okay, I'm the evil nigga, and this shit is out of my grasp. Wait, no, it's not. It's within my grasp. I can just swim over there and get it. And he just did that shit. I thought that was hard. They made Nami admit that shit in front of them niggas. Like, yo, tell them niggas you really ain't shit. Like, tell them. Go ahead. I know Reed don't like that, but that's what happened. So she did.
Hey, I don't remember that scene, so I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember it.
That's crazy, Reed. You remember
it? You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Nami,
because you remember something.
Nami, your girl.
I don't remember that happened with Nami.
Nah, you gotta be able to.
You know what? We should all watch the live action together when season 2
we
comes
should,
out.
We should
watch
do that.
season 1 and then watch season 2. We can watch it. I'm with it. If y'all with it, I'm with it.
That could be something we do. That could be something we do, especially if we open up a Patreon. That could be something we definitely.
Hell yeah, that could be a Patreon shit right there. Yeah,
I'm with it.
Okay.
Live action is fire, man. I ain't gonna lie. I really fuck with live action. There's Game of Thrones potential in that live action if they get this shit right.
Nigga, I'm glad you seen it too because I remember watching Game of Thrones when it first came out. I'm just like, it's levels to this shit. This is gonna get up there. It really is gonna get up there.
You know what's crazy? Wasn't a fan of Game of Thrones when it first came out. My boy Necro on Discord, he was telling me for months to just watch it with him. Because it's all he likes to talk about sometimes. So I get on there and I watched it, and I ain't gonna lie, I understand exactly when he talk about this shit. Completely get it. Shit is fire.
Yep.
No, season 1 through 4 is fire. The rest of them seasons, they're debatable.
I liked them. The ending wasn't the worst, but it definitely wasn't the best. I liked them. I liked the whole show in totality. For sure.
Season 4 was written beautiful.
I'm with you, Nico. I like the whole show in overall, but I agree with that. It's debatable.
No, Zod's not wrong. Zod's not wrong. The first 5 seasons that are based off the book are fire. When they had to start getting their own interpretation, and some things were a little lackluster. I agree, but I've seen worse done. Like Game of Thrones isn't what Walking Dead did. Like they actually fell off their last few seasons, like completely fell off. I don't want to change the topic. No, you go with this.
The main point was Arlong's S. The main point's Arlong's S, right?
Yeah.
I'll agree with Nika. I won't agree with you. I'll agree with Nika. Yeah, it's F. I'll agree with you.
Strawberry, you cool with S?
Nah, because I said
I'm cool with S with Arlong. Arlong, my dude. I don't like him like that, but the aura was top tier, and his character was very well written.
Live action Arlong had Tim's on. Stop playing with me.
Mika,
he did.
I didn't fuck that.
He did.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They didn't even use hip hop beats.
He was a
OST
New York
until
dude.
Arlong came into
Y'all are fucking with me right now.
No, he did.
No, bro, go watch the whole live action over the moment
I
Arlong
didn't
comes
fuck
in.
that.
You hear 808s in the OST.
I did.
Oh,
I bought it down. I didn't put the
Tim's on with a button up, bro. Come on.
That man should have had a New York Yankees cap on, bro. He'd have been a regular dude from the Bronx.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He should have had a New York Yankees cap on.
Bruh,
He would have been a regular dude from the Bronx, bro.
I'm gonna be on. Is Fishman Island, New York?
Yes,
bro. Basically.
Nah, chill out.
It's a part of New York. It might be Queens. Or I'm just saying, like it's one of the burbs, bro.
Nah.
One of the burbs.
I'm
That's
just
the
saying,
Fishman
like, it's
district.
kind of crazy.
Fishman district.
Yeah.
Fishman Island, nice.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I don't even want to say
Well, this next one, I'm not even gonna hear no arguments. I'm just gonna play some. We can keep it pushing though.
Yeah,
I'm not taking no arguments.
Who's that? Who's
On
that?
the podcast. Yeah.
That's Papa
Oh,
Zuki.
absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
Alex, I know you want to say something crazy.
Look,
I'm not even hearing it right now, bro.
That's a
You got that
$5
smile on.
bill.
You ready to say, "Oh, he's here because he's."
Oh,
I
you
don't
talking
want to hear.
about Alex? You gotta be talking about
Yeah, Alex trying to say something crazy. I don't
Go
want
ahead,
to.
Alex. Go ahead. That's a $5
He
billion
wasn't
right there.
smiling.
Alex is just trying to rage with you, but Alex
He's
knows
smiling.
that's
I don't
a
want to hear it,
$5
bro.
billion dude, bro.
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying
Sakazuki,
that.
the donut maker himself is the greatest. Oh, yeah, listen. Fuck with Sakazuki heavy, bro.
That's Gordon Ramsay right there.
Bruh,
Ooh.
I fuck with Sakazuki heavy,
Yo, he's
bro.
S tier off of just 2 scenes. Killing Ace and eliminating O'Hara ships. All right, just done right there.
And then
I ain't gonna lie,
in the
he's
Marine
S1
when he's like, yo. He's like, yo, you're scared.
Yeah,
Yo,
y'all think a little bit more than him
be
than
with
me.
them
I
in
was
the- go
I
with
was
them
giving
in
him
the
an A. I thought it was A for Akainu, but you know, y'all said S for
Bro,
Sakazuki.
I'm not
No,
even
it's
supposed
S
to
for
be.
Sakazuki, bro.
S
What?
for Sakazuki,
Nah, bro.
Facts, bro.
I see it. I mean, I disagree, but whatever. We can keep going.
I do want to be devil advocate a little bit.
Oh God.
Devil advocate a little bit.
You got to deal with Ree on that one.
All right, what's up, bro?
So Reed, here's the devil advocate. If we're going off straight villainy and aura and whatnot,
Yeah, what's up?
your subordinate told you I'm not gonna do something, and he was like, "Oh, brother, I would tell that nigga to keep running it."
You talking about when he talked to Kizaru?
Yeah, that Kizaru conversation. That could be A. That could be argument for A a little bit.
Always
everybody work for him disrespect him though. Everybody that he knows disrespect him. That can't be F tier villain. I thought I was being nice. Giving an A.
No. Don't tag along with me. I'm just using that one example. Don't tag along with me. I'm not trying to be on the table with you.
But he
Nah,
did.
but you know,
he
like
did,
Kobe
he did
disrespect
what he
him,
was.
Goro say disrespect him.
Wait,
Fuji
wait,
Tora
whoa.
disrespect him.
Here we go with the
Anybody
rage
in the
bait.
Marines want to
Here
disrespect
I'm
him.
not
we
even going to
go
go and
with the
say. I'm
rage
not even going to
bait.
go. I'm going to people under him. I was just saying that
Bro,
whole
you
interaction
are.
with that was
Okay,
a
well,
cheating
Kobe's
armor.
under him, Fujitora's under him, Kizaru's
mean,
under him. All of them disrespect him. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Bro,
you know
Sengoku
what?
don't respect him like that. Sengoku talk wild to that man.
Kizuru was
Smoker did
second.
too.
Wow.
Like Garp did disobeyed him. Like don't nobody listen
I'm
to that.
sorry.
Even
I shouldn't have brought that up. My bad.
Ryokugo said nah. Fuck with Sakazuki. Said I'm gonna go in Wano real quick.
Yeah, I got you. I
I'm
got
gonna be
you.
honest
Don't
with you,
nobody
Alex.
listen to that man.
You making great
Don't
points.
nobody
He
listen to him.
actually has bodies under his belt. Like
Right, like I don't.
we've seen him kill a whole ship of people that we don't know if innocent guilty. Killed someone in his own platoon. And killed the protagonist's brother and left a hole or two in Whitebeard. Like that's 4 bodies.
That was all for the law though. That's not even evil. That's just doing what the world tells you. He's just doing like justice.
I just gave you 4 scenarios of him taking lives or affecting lives in a disasterly way.
For the greater good. For the greater good.
I think you're making an argument for his leadership versus his villainy. 2 different arguments. I'll hear you talk about his leadership. That's spotty. Fine. But you can't take away that's separate from his.
When Spandam was a villain and a leader, he was respected by his team. You know what I mean? We can't say
no, he wasn't.
No, fuck he wasn't. No, shut up.
Who respected Spandam?
Who did? Say it.
They was all listening to him. He was sending them on missions for years, and they was doing it because he said.
I mean, Akanini's doing the same thing. He's been sending people on missions for years, like sending people missions for a while now.
And they don't be doing it. They
what bodies does Spandam have,
breaking
bro?
rules, going off on their own.
What bodies
does Spandam have? When he said not to and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They don't
what bodies does Spandam have? Okay, that's my answer. Anyway, the 5 Billy Barry man, I'm not moving him. As for Sakazuki, let's move on. I'm not even about to debate it.
Absolutely.
Fujitora, it's probably the last one we got to do, honestly. As a villain.
He's a D because like he doesn't
he's one of the worst, like the low. I got
like he's because he's from the jump. He's like, I don't know what to do. I'm rolling dice. I'm just like, yo, bro, like, make up your mind or not. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, as a villain, it wasn't that. It wasn't it. It wasn't it.
Yeah, he sucks as a villain.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say with the whole like if they're gonna say he's a villain, at least he's like things with the fate. Hawkins does that a little bit better.
The most villainous thing he did was probably gamble with the lives of Dressrosa when he bet on Luffy. And it worked out, so it's not that too bad of a thing, you know.
I don't know. The gambling was not villainous in my mind, but trying to take on Law and like stop him, pinning him down, letting like watching as like Dolphy does his like speech and just like holding him there and saying like this is the weight you've chosen and stuff like that. It seemed pretty villainous. I don't know. I'd say like
saying,
at least
right? Hold on, wait,
B to A.
B to A. Listen to what you just said, right? Let me repeat it back for you. Let me elaborate on what you just said as well. Mm-hmm. So, a man who is an admiral of the Navy,
right,
he decides not to stop this king from killing his people, and he lets him do it and says, "You know what? I'm going to roll this dice and hope that Straw Hat can save the day. When I'm here, gravity power, great hockey, supreme blade, everything. I'm just going to chill out and see how this plays out." That's not that. Listen, I'm the biggest Fuji fan in the world. That is at least a little bit disturbing. Like you are gambling with lives. It worked out, so it's great. But if it didn't work, he looks like a dickhead, bro.
He wasn't just gambling. He was helping. He helped Dolphy beat Law, like initially. He sat there and made sure he got shot up with the lead bullets and everything.
But that's what makes it worse, bro. You did all of that, and
he stopped people from saving Law, like when Zoro and Kinemon attempt, and when like someone else tries to like make headway against Dolphy that can also help in the fight, he decides he's going to step in and stop Sabo so that he doesn't do that.
I'm not there with you, but word.
Where do you rank him, Alex?
I'd say at least B.
I think you can maybe go make.
Man.
Well,
So you agree?
You
You did all that just to agree with us.
Well, because I don't
He's
think I
just
can have him.
at this point.
I know. I just I'm laughing. I'm laughing.
He's gonna
Spandam MB. You got Spandam MB. I can't have him higher than Spandam.
Well, you said
Fair.
B or D?
I said B because you have him higher. Like I can't have him higher than Spandam.
Like
B.
Zah, this is what just happened. Like
Going down. B. I said B.
We went to the same location. We just took the highway. He took the local route with every stoplight in between.
Wait, why is he in D?
That's just what Alex just did.
Because everyone else agrees that he's a D.
I thought they all said B.
No, everyone said D.
Oh,
everyone said D.
Ripping.
You said Fuji's a D clan member?
No, I said he was a B. I thought he could go a little bit higher, but you have Spandam.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait. You said B?
B, yes. He said B.
I'm gonna go on mute for the rest of the stream.
Like, what?
Wow.
I had no clue y'all was saying D. I'm surprised.
First of all, I didn't say anything, so don't lump me in with the group.
Bad. I'm sorry.
I mean, I will agree Fujitora as a villain is not really good, but I wouldn't put dude with the metal cage on his head over Fuji. Because Ree said that we are factoring in aura as well. It is a part of the character. Man, I don't like
Strawberry Baby.
How much I don't care about this character. Dude with the cage on his face.
Accent Morgan.
No.
Yeah, I knew that's not who she meant. Okay, who you talking
about? Fujitora, for me, I don't think you can put Accent Morgan and Fujitora below that dude. Mainly because they don't have a lot of feats. They're not really good villain. I mean, he's really not a good villain either, but they at least have aura. He don't.
Hold on.
But, okay, wait. You're right. You're right on that. That's the power note. But this is why they want to harp on the power, because we're talking power. Bartolomeo in Dressrosa shitting himself the fact that he's approaching us. But he lost aura because that's the only reason why. This is why I say he lost aura. Same thing you did. Same thing with Mr. 2. You're fighting with Luffy and you're over here sharing laughs and smiling and like not really going all out or anything. Like you're holding back. That's like I agree with you. Off the presence alone, Fuji got more aura than most of the people on this list just being a villain, just off of power of the threat he presents. But if we're gonna talk about actual villainy, he didn't really do anything villainous besides gambling with people's lives. That's literally it.
Well, I know Ree was saying in the beginning that, no. You said strength. Is strength and power the same thing? Are those equal to each other?
I'm not power scaling it. So I'm not really factoring strength. I'm only saying you can factor aura, but not power. Power I don't really care about.
Right. So
or strength.
And so taking just strength out of it, taking power out of it, Mika, the 2 in D should really be in B, and whatever his name is, Cage Face, and should really be in D.
So I don't disagree with you. The only reason that we have Spandam in B is because it averaged. We had 2 S's. And everyone else said D. That's the only reason it went to B. So I don't think it. Fujitora is in B because everyone else already said D, except for
I know what you're saying, but to me, his reasoning is that he's not an actual villain. Like he wants good.
Yeah, he really wants to try.
So I can't put him in. Even with the aura, like watch it, right? He does what he does, and is like, okay, because watch this, Sakazuki. If he would have been like Meteor, if he would have seen pirates running towards the dock and he was getting ready to Meteor Volcano that shit, and civilians is running towards the dock, this is the difference. Sakazuki's going to Meteor Volcano and kill every civilian helping those pirates. Where Fujitora can hear the thoughts and say, oh, so they're trying to help Luffy. You know what? I wonder what your smile looks like. Like his whole head.
That's weird.
He starts thinking completely different. He's not a villain. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a villain. He's in a villain's position, but he's not actually a villain. Same as in Reverie. He was in the same position. He was in a position where he's supposed to be a villain. He was supposed to team up with Green Bull, like how Roger and Garp did, supposedly, and protect the Celestial Dragons and their slaves. He didn't do that. He said, yo, get out of here while you got the chance. Go. Revs is over there. He's helping them niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not being a villain. He being a hero. So he sucks as a villain. That's why I put him in the lowest tier, because you're a villain, but you're doing hero shit.
I mean, if we're being honest, I don't know why Fujitora is really on this list.
Really. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, but if he's there, you got to rank him. He's a bad villain because he's not a villain. He's the most confused villain on this whole chart.
Yeah. But if you factor in Aura, top tier.
You guys gotta let go of the
No, I'm not saying it like that, Za. I'm not saying it like that. Ree literally stated in the beginning, we are factoring in them as a character and their aura. You factor in both.
Where do you put him? Strawberry? You said B?
Mm-hmm.
B. At best, it moves up to C because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 D's, and then you two said B. So at best, he'll get out of D and go to C with everyone combined. So, okay. Well, that's it, man. We got through not even a quarter, which is fine because I'll just save it for like the next break week because there's a lot of other ones on here.
I'm sorry, I tried to, but they were saying some real wild shit.
I mean it's cool. I'm just curious, real quick. Where would y'all put Aokiji? I'm so curious. He's the next one.
He's another one. He's like a C, like there, because like once again, he's kind of confused on what he wants to do. He wants to say, good bro, you got it, bro.
He's one tier above Fuji, if not two. So if Fuji's a D, he would have to be a C or a B at the least. Even though he saved Robin, he did take other lives on Ohara. Like that's something that happened. Even as a Blackbeard pirate, Oda has released statements saying that as a Blackbeard pirate, he's committed harm to people. So he's actually a villain right now. You feel me? Like he just took Garp. Like he's actually a villain. So you could make the argument for an A tier villain or a B tier villain with Kuzan if you really wanted to go there. Like he left the Marines and became a pirate. That doesn't sound heroic at all.
It's valid.
Like I'm just saying. And he's a Blackbeard pirate. It's not even like he went and started his own group and had his own justice and been a pirate through that. He joined the worst niggas around. Like think about that. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
That's valid.
I definitely agree. B or C for my mans. Because, again, even if his, to me, since I seem to be the only one factoring this in, but, okay, yes, villainy stuff, yeah, not so great. But the aura is on point to me.
That's fair.
I can dig it. Okay. All right, man. Cool. Spoilers are out. I'm not looking, but they're out.
I'm about to say, I don't even know why you trying to mention that, man. Come on.
Hey, they're not for me. They're for the people who read spoilers around here. So, yeah. Chapter next Monday, man. I'm excited. So, yeah. Good stream, man. Appreciate y'all.
Were you actually hopping on Discord or no?
Yeah. I'm probably going to hop on and watch a couple more Alabasta episodes before I go to bed, just to knock some out. So if y'all wanted to watch me, y'all could. I'm gonna be there, watch a couple, and I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning. Well, yeah. Either way, I'll see y'all then. All right, man. Your stream. Peace.